3 John 1:11 reads, "Dear friend, don't let this bad example influence you. Follow only what is good. Remember that those who do good prove that they are God's children, and those who do evil prove that they do not know God." This verse is a simple but powerful message about choosing good over evil. It's like a friendly piece of advice, encouraging us to stay on the right path even when we see others going astray. Let's break it down. Dear friend, don't let this bad example influence you. Imagine you see a friend cheating on a test. This verse is saying, don't copy them. Just because they're doing something wrong doesn't mean you should too. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking, well, everyone else is doing it, or if they can get away with it, so can I. But this verse reminds us that we are responsible for our own actions, regardless of what others are doing. Think of it like walking down a path. If you see someone slipping and falling into a ditch, you wouldn't intentionally jump in after them, would you? Instead, you'd steer clear of the danger and keep walking on solid ground. The same principle applies to moral choices. Just because someone else is making a bad decision doesn't give us an excuse to do the same. Follow only what is good. This part of the verse gives us the positive direction. It's not enough just to avoid bad things. We should actively pursue good things. Think about what good means to you. It might include things like being kind to others, telling the truth, working hard, and helping those in need. It's about striving to be the best version of ourselves and making a positive impact on the world around us. It's like choosing to plant flowers in your garden instead of letting weeds take over. It takes effort, but the result is something beautiful and worthwhile. Remember that those who do good prove that they are God's children. This doesn't mean that if you make a mistake, you're no longer considered a child of God. Everyone makes mistakes. What this verse is talking about is the overall direction of your life. Are you generally trying to do what is right? Are you trying to live a life that reflects love, kindness, and compassion? If so, then you're living in a way that aligns with God's values. It's like a child who tries to follow their parents' rules and make them proud. They're showing their love and respect through their actions. Similarly, when we strive to do good, we're showing our connection to God, who is the ultimate source of goodness. And those who do evil prove that they do not know God. Again, this isn't about occasional slip-ups. We all mess up sometimes. This part of the verse is talking about a consistent pattern of behavior. If someone habitually chooses to do bad things, if they consistently hurt others, lie, cheat, or steal, it suggests that they haven't truly grasped the concept of God's love and the importance of living a moral life. It's like someone claiming to be a great artist, but never actually picking up a brush or creating anything. Their words don't match their actions. In short, this verse is a call to action. It's encouraging us to be mindful of the influences around us and to make a conscious choice to follow what is good. It's a reminder that our actions matter and that they reflect our values and beliefs. Even when we see others making poor choices, we have the power to choose a different path. We can choose to be kind, honest, and helpful. We can choose to be a positive influence in the world. And by making those choices, we not only improve our own lives, but also show the world what it means to be a child of God.